Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause I love you.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It is Sophie the Doll, and I forgot to record an intro for this video, so I'm doing one right now. But that's besides the point. At the end of this video, if you watched the whole thing and you enjoyed it, do not forget to subscribe so you can see more of me and do not miss out on any other content that I will be dropping. Please let me know down in the comment sections, what is your favorite hairstyle, or like what is your go-to hairstyle? My go-to hairstyle is a half up, half down, but I also love my curls out. So when I like my curls out, this is a typical style that I would like to do because it showcases the curls and it is out of my face. Anyways, you guys, let's get right into the video. Okay, so starting off, I'm just gonna go in with these two clips, and I'm just going to clip back the hair that's not braided so that it could be out of my way. My sister found these clips for me. I believe it was at TJ Maxx, and it comes like 6 in a pack, I believe. So honestly, it's a really good price, and shop at TJ Maxx. Okay, so period. Right now I'm just gonna go ahead and undo my braid. Now I will say you might see little flakes because I had end up using a cream and a gel that didn't match, so but that's okay because your hair is not always going to be perfect. Okay, so the first part is out, and now let's do this braid right here. Honestly and truthfully, this would be such a cute braid out. Like, look at the definition. Even though I'm not really a braid out type of gal, but I find braid outs so hard to do. Well, so hard to achieve, I would say. Braiding your actual hair is not the hard part, but finding out the results is the hard part, in my opinion. To make sure that, you know, everything looks good and your hair is like dry from all the products and etc. To make sure that, you know, it's nice and fluffy. That's what I struggle with. So that is going to be one of my goals for this year, which will be to explore more with hairstyle. So right now I got my hair out of the 2 braids, and now we're just gonna go ahead and split the hair. I naturally have a middle part, so this shouldn't be that hard to achieve. And is it looking straight? No, it's not. Okay, so I actually had to go off of camera really quickly because I couldn't really see myself in my camera viewfinder. But this is basically how it looks. It's not the straightest. Honestly and truthfully, I kind of struggle with parting. So if you're someone that's way better than me at parting, I'm pretty sure your part will look nice and crisp. And that is the goal, okay? So if you're someone that can do better parting than me, honey, please go right ahead and do it. So right now I'm just gonna clip these 2 away, and what I'm basically gonna do is I'm going to part some hair in the back of my head because my hair is kind of short, so sometimes I can struggle with reaching the back of my hair. So what I'm just going to do is part some hair in the back so that it's easier to slick down and my hair doesn't have to do so much reaching. And I'll show you guys right now how much hair I parted. Okay, so this is how much I parted in the back. It doesn't have to be a lot. You just want to be able to connect these with this and tighten the back just like that. So that is how the back is looking. So now what I'm going to do is I am about to apply some water to my hair. Now if you're someone that finds it a little bit hard to slick your hair down with water, I definitely just suggest going in with your cream or your gel or whatever it is that you use to slick your hair down, but my hair loves water, so it's easy for me to be able to just slick my hair down with water. Like my sister, for example, I wouldn't use water in her hair to help it slick down because it's actually just going to revert. But for me, if I don't use water, I feel like my hair would not be slick. So do what works best for you. And now you can just go ahead and go in with your edge brush and just brush down your hair. You want to make sure that there's no lumps or no humps. Okay, and you just want to go ahead and brush down everything. And you want to make sure that when you're brushing down, you're kind of molding it. So as you guys can see, I'm brushing my hair into the direction that I want it to lay. And this is basically how it's going to lay, nice and flat. And you just keep doing the same process. And then now I'm going to use my clip just so that I can hold it into place. And we're going to do the same exact step to this side. I'm just going to go in and spray some water right here. And the gel that I'm using is Extreme Wetline Gel. This gel has never failed me. It gets my hair the slickest. It's literally my go-to gel. I cannot name a top gel other than this gel for definition and for hold. Usually I have other gels that I can use just for definition but not for hold, but this wetline gel, chef's kiss. Like, honestly and truthfully, I just don't know what I would do without my wetline gel because it's literally the best. Comment down below if you have a favorite gel to use. I know for sure mine is wetline. No debates, no questions asked. And yeah, that's that, honey, because look, my hair is getting so slick, so smooth. It's literally just everything. So as you guys can see, for this side, I'm doing the same exact steps as the other side because it's literally the same thing. And again, you want to make sure that you brush your hair into the direction that it is going to lay. So right now I'm just going to take out that side and we're just going to clip it in the back really quickly. And to secure my hair, I like to use rubber bands. Rubber bands are just easy for me because it's not really a tight hold, and I can loop it as many times as I would like to, and I feel that that's what holds my hair the best. So basically now all we're going to do is we're going to take the back piece that I was mentioning to you earlier about, and we're just going to connect those two pieces together. So let me show you guys how that looks. You just want to take those two pieces, put it together, and now you're just going to put your hair into a little bit of a ponytail, a short ponytail or a small ponytail. And you want to loop it as many times as you're comfortable with, okay? So if you're someone that can just handle 2 loops, then that's fine. Just do 2. Don't do as many as I just did. As you guys can see, I'm literally struggling. You don't have to do as many as I did, but I just know I like my hair to be nice and sleek. Ooh, the camera moved just a little bit. Okay, yeah. I know that I like my hair to be nice and sleek, so I like to go in and just do that extra step. For this part, I like to use a hard bristle brush, so I'm actually going to go in and grab that really quickly, come back to show you guys how I finish this look. Okay, so as you guys can see, I went ahead and brushed this side, and now we're going to do this side together. And literally this brush makes it so easy to just slick the hair down. It is a hard bristle brush, which I honestly, in my opinion, feel like helps so much when it comes time to sticking my hair down. I can't use a soft brush. That is not going to work for me literally at all. So definitely recommend a hard bristle brush. Now, you guys can go ahead and leave it like this, but for me, I'm going to add a little bit of character. So we're just going to part literally a small piece just like this on each side of my hair. And I'm going to just do like a little boho braid moment. So let's put these two back. And we're just going to go in with some water. And you just want to smoothen out your hair. And for this one as well, I would recommend adding some gel. So my gel was on the other side. So again, I'm going to go in with some wetline gel, and I'm going to add this to my hair. And how I'm basically going to do it is I'm just going to do 3 small little sections and begin braiding. And then when you get to one of the sections, you just want to go ahead and part some hair out. Now if you want more hair out, you can definitely do more hair out, but I'm going to do more than one piece of hair out, so be mindful of that. And yeah, so right now I'm just going to go in and do 2 pieces of braiding hair out, and then just going to be braiding the rest of my hair. This is just to add a little bit of character. You don't have to do this part, but this is just I feel like a little jazz to the style, you know. And I'm just going to keep braiding my hair down, and after a certain point I like to just coil the rest of my hair so that it could just kind of blend in with the rest of my hair. And we're just going to coil these 2 pieces right here, and we're going to do the same exact steps on this side, and I'll come back and show you guys the finished look. Okay, so this is how my hair looks. This is how the braid looks on this side, and this is how the braid looks on that side. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take the back out, and I'm just going to fluff it to my desired look. And we're going to do the same exact thing to this side. Just go in and fluffing it. Okay, period. I love volume, so yeah. And for my edges, I just end up using the red by Kiss edge fixer. It's in the scent Sweet Peach, and I absolutely love this edge control. It definitely holds my edges down nice and slayed. And yeah, so before I go in with this, I actually like to go in with the wetline gel. The wetline gel acts like a base for me, and the edge fixer just goes in and stabilizes and molds my edges. And I would definitely recommend, if you can, to tie your hair down with like a scarf or something. It will definitely allow your hair to set, and you know, just especially because I did wet the front of my hair a little bit to add gel to help it slick down. So setting it with a little silk scarf or like a headband scarf would be actually really beneficial. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know down in the comments if this is a style that you would try. And I believe that this was super easy and simple to do. If you're someone that's always looking for curly hairstyle ideas, you guys can check out my Instagram feed, which will be here on the screen and down into the description box, which is at Crownedin.curlsss. And I literally do all things natural hair, how to care for natural hair, natural hairstyles. So if that is something that's in your radar and you're looking for someone that can give you some inspo, I got you, girl. Definitely go ahead and check out my feed, because I promise you will not regret it. Anyways, you guys, thank you for making it this far into the video. I'll see you guys in my next one.